So I'm going to try not to read this. So before I start, I just want to say Jen, you look absolutely stunning. Of course. For those of you who don't know me, I'm a friend of Jen's. So I have known Jen for several years now, and we've become really close friends. We've seen each other through some pretty tough times as well as exciting changes. This, of course, being one of them. When Jen first asked me to be her maid of honor, I was excited and honored. Then I realized I'd be the one giving the toast. Not gonna lie, that excitement went down a couple notches. A little on the shy side when having to speak in front of people I didn't know or large groups. So we say a lot, or I seem shaky, I'm nervous. But it couldn't be more of a pleasure standing next to Jen on her big day to support her and see her glow with happiness as she marries the man of her dreams. Before Jen and Robbie started dating, Jen and I used to have these dinner dates together where I would come over and we would cook dinner together as we chatted, we'd watch a movie, and we'd eat. I remember one night in particular, though, we were running late on schedule, so we decided to cook something that wouldn't take long. We were going to do chicken and steak shish kebabs and just grill them, right? They take 20 minutes. So we put them all together, put them on the grill. Of course, bad lighting. We started getting into a conversation about a couple of her dating stories, when she was going to find the man of her dreams, how she's going to know, will she know. I recall many texts asking how long she had to drag dates on because she was dying of boredom and annoyance. Like literally after 30 minutes into the date, I'm like, oh my God, an hour? But anyway, that conversation quickly turned into 3 hours. And every minute of that, yes, our shish kebabs are still on the grill. Although she kept telling me, I think I'm done. Her lighting was really bad. The chicken did look pink still. Well, really, it just was shiny from being overcooked. So I kept saying, no, they're pink. They're not cooked yet. Just leave them on. So 3 hours later, we both ate to waste food, so we ate them. It was like chewing on rocks, and by the end, our jaws were super sore. But they were so good, and it was worth the conversation. And that was probably, I think, our last or one of our last dinner dates that we had. And then all of a sudden, I heard about Robbie and how I had to meet this amazing guy she had been on a few dates with, came out of nowhere, and they've been spending more and more time together. And actually, I hadn't met Robbie for quite a while. When I finally did, they were pretty serious. But I heard about him so much, I felt like I knew him. Once I finally did meet him, I could completely understand why Jen's eyes would light up and her face would glow when she would talk about him. He was perfect for her. Now, I didn't know Robbie before Jen, but from what I've seen so far, he's definitely her other half. He's easygoing, welcoming, interesting, has a good sense of humor. Best part, he cooks us breakfast. It's pretty good. I couldn't be more happy for Jen and glad that she found Robbie. Separately, you two are special, amazing people, but together you are complete. You're about to start this new and exciting chapter in your lives, and your love for each other will only deepen and grow throughout the years. We all know life can be a roller coaster sometimes, but just remember to laugh through the loops, hold hands through the dips, and enjoy every twist and turn, for the ride is much better when you share it together. I wish you two nothing but the best and continued loving friendship and partnership, and to have lots of babies. I may be willing to babysit. So a toast to the both of you. Here is to love and to laughter, and of course a happily ever after.
Good evening, everybody here tonight. First of all, Stephanie, amazing, awesome words. I will try to keep up with you, but if I fail, first and foremost, though, Jen, amazing. You look beautiful today. It is a perfect day. You are the perfect fit for Robbie, and I've known him for a very long time, and I can only say that it is amazing. I am so happy to be a part of this. You're smart, witty, beautiful, And I think it's very true now that we can say that there's some truth in opposites attract. So I think this will work out really well. For those who don't know me, my name is Keith. I am Cheech. I'm Robbie's best man tonight. We've known each other since 1998, Chemistry 109 class. So, and thereafter, we were roommates and we've been on a couple of times together. So about 14, 16, 15 years. And he is an amazing guy. I want to say thanks on behalf of Robbie and Jen tonight. First of all, to all the guests that were able to make it out here, distance travel. To the parents, Bill and Brenda, Al, Debbie, and Joda, thank you for making for making this evening possible for all of us, and that we could share in a part of it. To the bridesmaids, so Angie, Cassidy, Emily, Gary, so Stephanie. So you have been right there with Jen the entire time, and she probably could not have asked for a better group of girls to help her see her through this. And to thank you for everybody. Thank you. As the best man, I'm honored when Robbie asked me to be the best man, and it was probably like 4 months ago, and I was not nervous about it at all. And until about 3 hours ago, and I still wasn't nervous, and then everybody convinced me I should be really nervous. So right now, I am really nervous. So, but with that, I jumped on the internet like everybody says they do. I Googled best man speeches. I was like, I need some help here. Nothing really turned up that was worth using, so I did make a couple calls, and I got some pretty good advice from people. First, from my wife, stand up, speak up, and then shut up. No one wants to hear you talk for very long. I was like, okay. From Amanda, do not go to the open bar until after your speech is done. So I was like, okay, I got that one. And then probably the most important one is speak from the heart. So I'll keep it short, and I'll tell you about the best man that I know, or not me, sorry. The best man that I know, Robbie Hansel. He is an amazing friend. Smart, clever, really cool. I can't read the rest of it. Just amazing in every way. All right. What else? And really cool again. So but not even joking aside, though. I met Robbie back at the academy. Like I said, we were roommates together. We had traveled together. We spent a lot of time together over the last 14 or 15 years. And probably this last assignment was probably the most time I had not been in touch with Robbie. I think everybody in this room has probably got a story about Robbie in some way. We'll keep those for the dark corners and sidebars if you want to hear them. But I think that is a great testament to how amazing of a friend he is. He is one of the best guys that I know, and everybody can say they've had some great time with him. But I just remember of all the years, one conversation I had with him about 2 years ago, about a year ago, in the summer. And we were at your house. We were grilling chicken. I drove up from Tucson. Same thing. No, we were grilling chicken, but we had ordered pizza. Was that the plan? I think that was the plan. At some point, we were back in the pool. Two guys, really pasty white in the pool. Middle afternoon. I promise it was my wife's playlist that started playing on the iPod. Then there was Britney Spears was on the iPod. And I was like, I really hope the pizza man doesn't show up right now. It's going to be really hard to explain. But we were sitting back here and we were talking, and a very short conversation said everything that I could really say about you. I was asking, like I said, I haven't talked to you in a long time. And I was like, so Jen, how's everything going with Jen? And in 2 sentences, he was like, I love her. I know that will be the woman that I marry. And then I was like, well, I guess I have really nothing left to do but to help you get there. So I think that is a great testament, Jen. And I can tell you over the last 14 or 15 years, probably this is the happiest I've ever seen him in every way. And just 3 days ago, when I did get to Vegas, he was very concerned about whether or not he was going to catch that episode of The Bachelor before the weekend. So I was like, all right. So there's been some really great changes. But I did find a quote, I think it applies. Daniel Carnegie once said, I don't really know who he is, but don't ask a man what's important to him, watch how he spends his time. And that's when I met Jen, about 2 years ago in Austin, and then last year again up in Phoenix. And I saw the way that you two interacted, and it was very clear that you were the woman he loved, and he would do anything for you. You are so important to him, you're the world to him, and I am so happy to be here for you, for both of you tonight. I can only imagine that he will be more of an amazing husband than he is a friend, and I wish you the best. So, closing it up, I promised this would be faster and funnier. I would like everybody to raise their glass, please. I would like to propose a toast to Jen and Robbie. May each year together be the best years of your life. So, here, here. Here, here.